Hey there guys, welcome back to episode 4 of Minecraft Alpha. I've done a little bit of work in this world, and also, a side note before I actually start this video off, I'm a little bit sick today, so if you hear me sniffling and like that, then yeah. Anyways, I've got a bit of a runny nose, but that's pretty much it. No sore throat, so I can commentate today. Pretty much got nothing else to do. It's a nice Friday, but thought that I would have a nice relaxing break. Anyways, I don't know where to start. Let's start up here. This is a good place. Yeah, this is pretty much how I envisioned. Oh God, how I envisioned. Okay, there's so much stuff that I've done in the last couple of days. First of which, I moved the workstation over here, and everything is, you know, where it needs to be. Extra chest that I built right there. We've got furnaces and stuff. We've got the cobblestone roof with a glass sunroof. We've got the windows that go here and here. This connects to the mineshaft room. All of this is extremely obvious, but hey, that's the point of commentary, isn't it? We got our other windows here, yada yada yada. I widened this all the way to the bottom, and I've got something to show you guys as well. Good thing I still have an iron pick for it. So yep, that goes straight down. I just widened it, did the 3x3. There's a water drop at the bottom, so no more dying from that. Yeah, staying with the wood floor and everything. Everything down there's the same. This is still the same except for the railing. I changed that to cobblestone. And what I decided to go with was, instead of choosing smooth stone or cobblestone, I sort of chose a mix. I know it's very generic and not very B, but props if you get that reference. But this is the staircase. It's just kind of randomized with patches of cobblestone and stuff like that. I like to think of it as supersized cobblestone, because as you see, smooth stone is fairly monotonous. That's the word. I'm surprised I got there straight away, but yes, monotonous. Whereas cobblestone is very randomized. It's very sporadic in its color scheme. Well, not color scheme, but contrast scheme, how it's got dark and light places all over the place. Think of this as kind of like giant cobblestone. It's got the light and the dark, and it's just kind of upscaled. But I'm going to have like a splitting staircase here that goes down this way and down this way. But yeah, this is just the basic outline. Not sure about the handrails yet. I kind of just went with that. I kind of like it. And yeah, oh, and down here, this is going to be the wheat farm or the tree farm, or both, or a cactus farm. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. I'm thinking maybe wheat farm. And by now you probably would have noticed that my health and my armor bar down there has been changed to the Matixpulse, and also my skin has changed. It's not that different, but I actually like the gloves. The reason I've got these gloves is, well, two reasons. The first of which, I actually built this world while I was wearing these exact type of gloves, except without the little studs. They were kind of mittens, because for some reason yesterday it was really fucking cold and my hands were freezing. But anyways, yeah, so that's reason number one. Reason number two was I saw them on Kurt J. Mack on the Ultra Hardcore series. I'm like, you know what, that really suits. Like, that actually looks like a glove. So yeah, 2 bits of inspiration there. All the more reason to do it. But anyways, I've done the logs and everything like that. Yeah, that pretty much is evident. I think I've covered everything on the surface. I haven't done anything else anywhere else, but let's just jump down here. Straight through. Now, I've got a couple of things to show you. This is the water drop. Water works really weird in this version as well, because you kind of have to place it in every single... oh yeah, and just ignore the ladder there. I had to have that there because it was offset. But yeah, you can't just place one here and then place one here and then have an infinite spring. I had to go back and forth up here to get the water for it. But two things I want to show you. Down there, I went strip mining. Well, not really strip mining, kind of just tunnel mining, because it's only just one tunnel. I haven't done arms or strips yet. And the same thing just above it, because I'm not exactly sure what diamond level is at. I think this is level 10, and I'm standing in level 12, which is the optimum level for diamonds, but I haven't really had much luck with diamonds, actually. But we've got a lot of cobblestone and a lot of gravel and stuff, because I dug it out. One thing I want to show you, right here, Not even kidding, this was in the last episode, but when I came through here, I dug through, I had my screen sort of tilted down so you couldn't really see it, and I ran in, I'm like, oh, there's nothing here, place, walk away, Didn't even look up, and it was in the ceiling. I dug around it, and I think there was a little cave here with some redstone in it. Nothing else, I don't think, and then it just stops here, I don't know. Oh no, I remember now, yes, this goes to a much larger area of a cave that I didn't want to explore until I was back recording, so there you go for that. But we're going to take this as our first diamond. There you go. Fantastic, look at this. Look at that little diamond. Very sparkly. Let's get it back. Let's just put that in the chest. However, that's not all. Because if I hurry down this, well, if I walk slowly at the speed of turtles down this corridor, we will eventually... don't know how to speak today. Oh, there it is. Break into a cave, and this is what I see. But, once again, only one diamond. So, by this point I was thinking, what the hell, man? Why are there only 1 instances of diamond? And notice they were a little bit higher than this tunnel. They were about 1 or 2 blocks higher. I was thinking, you know, I'm not really having much luck with these diamonds. I mean, I'm finding them. Also, this breaks off into a huge cave system in that direction with a lot of mobs, and I didn't want to advance there until, once again, I was recording again, just in case something interesting happens and I totally fucking missed it. But yeah, we've got diamonds, right? Better put my armor back on. Yeah, been doing work on the texture pack in Minecraft 1.2.4. That came out today, I think. Earlier today, maybe. Okay, problem. Let me just, okay, good, yeah. Ah, no, okay, yeah. Derp. Okay, what I meant to do was actually walk down this tunnel and block the view of the diamond so I didn't spoil it. But even I forgot because it was yesterday that I discovered these. So there's 4 here, and that means we now have enough for a diamond pickaxe, which in this version of the game means you basically finished. There's no reason to play Minecraft anymore. So, hope you guys enjoyed this series. I will be doing series 3 of my Minecraft Let's Plays very soon. But I hope to see you then. I'll catch you guys later. No, I'm obviously just kidding, but I keep having glitches whenever I walk through this corridor. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I keep like jutting back and forth. But no, this is not the end of the series. This is merely the beginning, because as we have these diamonds, you know what, I'm going to deposit in the chest and meet you guys back here because this is going to be boring as hell. So we now have 6 diamonds. That's enough for a sword, a shovel, and a pick. Not sure if I'm going to make anything else with it just yet. But yes. I will walk through this corridor just in case I see anything of interest. But I don't think there was anything there, so... yeah. I think it was just stone and more stone, so yeah. I'll see you guys when I'm back at the place of interest. Okay, so this goes much further than I actually thought. I thought I cut that off much closer to home, but I guess not. But yeah, this is the place where I stopped mining. There was a creeper in here, I believe. And yeah, hopefully I don't get decimated. I think I had a bit of... yeah, this was it. So there were a lot of mobs around in this area. And I didn't actually... I broke out down here and fought some spiders and creepers and stuff. But up and around the corner there were a lot of zombies and skeletons, so... I don't know if that was just because the place was dark or if we found a spawner, but... and bad move on my part, I didn't actually bring any torches. So let's just make those real quick. Oh, my fucking nose, man, I hate it. I just wish I didn't have a nose. Should pull a Voldemort. Jesus. Can't hear anything. Let me check my sound. Okay, so it's still good. And I think the sound level at 30 is pretty good. I think the music at 10 is fine. Or 10 or 11, doesn't really matter. But I think 15's a bit too loud for my likings. More than likely, there's a zombie up there, so... I definitely hear him. Where is he, though? Okay, he's not... is he down here? Oh shit. Oh no no. No no no. Oh my goodness. How many arrows? Ooh, I made 50 arrows. I'm not sure if... Wow, shameful. Get down there, creeper. Get down there. You know what? Let's say hello. Hello. Take damage. Come on. Take damage. You... Uh-oh. I don't want to be below him. That's not feasible at all. You know what? I'm gonna go... Ooh, oh god, I keep... My mouse cursor thing. I don't know what I'm saying. Way too many zombies. Way too many. There's too many zombies to count. Yeah, I was gonna say he should be on his last leg, shouldn't he? Oh god. Yeah, there's a zombie there. There you go. Get down. Get down! Fucking... They're a lot easier to kill in this version, I must admit. Sorry, I'm kind of at a loss for words right now. I just want to explore this without... There better not be a cave above me. Oh, I don't feel safe. No, 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 no. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I know I'm not speaking much. That's because my brain is not necessarily working today, so... I apologize for that, but you have to remember... talking in dark caves is not always the best option. Because, things will hear you and they will come for you, so I have to be very quiet. We're hunting creepers! Well, we're not necessarily hunting for them, but, you know, if they come along, then the need arises for me to slaughter them. By the hundreds. Because they will do the same to me. I cannot see anything. This is... Has it always been this dark? I honestly don't know. I'm not used to it. Oh, found one. I think I can see a skeleton in the back there. Yeah. Here he comes. The good thing I love about this version of Minecraft, I absolutely love the balance of combat. Oh, there he is. I love the balance of combat. What I mean by that, as you just saw, I fought that skeleton, but I didn't really have a problem with him, did I? I mean, he was fairly, dare I say it, easy. He wasn't like a massive challenge like the skeletons nowadays. And the good thing about... let's just leave that in there. I managed to hit him while he was over there, but he couldn't hit me. That's what I like about it. If I had to use my sword, he would be difficult. But because I had a bow, because I made that level of progression, it made it significantly easier to take care of him. And I love balance in games. If something's too easy, I don't want to play it. If something's too difficult, I don't want to... Well, you know, Monster Hunter's a difficult game, but I love that game, so... But I mean, my point still stands. If something's too difficult, then what's the point of playing it? You don't make any progress. You don't have fun. But there are a lot of zombies around here, I must say. Like, more than usual around here. Yep, I know how many zombies should be in this cave, and this is definitely more than necessary. He just busted out a fat one on me. It sounds disgusting. I called it. Wait, did I call it? Did I call this? I don't remember if I did. Good thing I have a bow. But yeah, this is what's so good about having a bow. A bow is responsive. Oh yeah, there's no mob in the cage to indicate what it is, but I'm fairly certain it's a zombie spawner, because there are zombies everywhere. But, you know what this means? We are going to have ourselves a little mob system. Nothing too, I always say this, but nothing too extravagant. I'm going to... Why did I take all that smooth stone on me? Am I retarded, or am I just dumb? Oh my god. Well, we have a saddle, we can ride a pig, so that's good. We have wheat. Why do we have a door? Oh, that was the door from the... Right. Okay, we're going to have a feather factory. So here's what I'm going to do. From this point, I'm going to dig directly up into the surface. And hopefully nothing lands on my face. I don't actually know how... Oh, wait, I'm near the bottom, aren't I? Yeah, I think I am. Okay, so... I think I'm just going to have like a little station down here. No, this is what I want. Okay, yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this, by which I mean this. Son of a bitch. So yeah, putting the torches down prevents gravel from basically hurting you. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and I will see you guys back when I've sorted this stuff out. Alright, I've reached the surface. Not sure if something's gonna kill me as soon as I enter it, but where are we? Alright, so there's mobs burning up over there and right there. This doesn't look familiar. Oh wait, is this? Yeah, this. Yeah, okay, I know where I am. So, okay, this is good. This isn't that far away. I would have liked it if it was on that side of the mountain, but I mean, I'm not complaining. This is an okay location. So, I'm gonna mark this spot. This is where our mob farm thing is going to go. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna head back, and I'm gonna get the supplies that I need, heal myself, and that sort of thing. And I'm going to prepare to set up a little feather factory that I can visit every now and then to get more feathers. Because honestly, I could kill zombies. But then again, I'm too lazy. So there you go. And plus, having a dark area in the cave will be nice if creepers want to spawn in the dungeon and stuff like that. My nose! Don't you just hate when you have the flu, right? And then, like, your head just feels so hot. It's like, I think I might get... Oh no, I've got a drink of water. Never mind. Give me a tick. Delicious. Flint in there. Feathers, we're gonna have many more of you. Oh yes. Ooh, hang on. Toilet break. Alright, we're good. I don't... what the fuck? What? How... Wait. Do I have any coal? Fuck. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna get my shit together. Oop. That could have been deadly. Why is my mouse not working? Work! You stupid thing. No, I didn't piss on my mouse, but seriously, it's acting like it did. Did I use up... Oh no. Was it... well, at least I got the diamonds. It's all good. To the surface! Alright, we're back. Here we go. Let us do what we want to do with a diamond pickaxe. Oh yes. Oh yes. In fact, I'm going to... Well, we have backup iron picks if the need arises. Let's put our pickaxes and stuff in this chest. Let's fill it from the bottom up, shall we? Do I have any iron? Yes. Yes, I do. Good. Oh god, cough. Ugh. Right. Let's put our diamonds in for now. We don't want to use those up. We want to smelt our iron like the fist of an angry god or something. Oh, I keep doing that. Not very coordinated. I can't speak today either. It's not very good. We got some more redstone. Yes, so I will need food. I need food. Do I have any cooked food? No, I don't. I have this that I can cook, and I will do thus. Do I have wood? No, I don't have wood. I need to get wood out. Oh, there's so much stuff that you have to do. Okay. So what I'm thinking is, let me just outline this shit in my head before I go ahead and actually start doing stuff. Where is it? I think it's beyond those trees. Yes, somewhere down there. What I'm thinking is have kind of like a little access to it, kind of like this mine shaft. Have a singular... no, a double tube, like this mine shaft used to be in the previous episodes. Have a water drop at the bottom, so I can get up and down easily. Ooh, actually, there's a type of elevator that I want to try out that I think works in this version. I'm not sure. I'll have to test it out. I might test it out in a little bit. You'll see when I do it. But yeah, I want to build a little, kind of like a room down there. Stand in there, let zombies spawn. They go up, they drop, and they just die. And then I can collect their feathers and shit. So yeah, little automated system. Been done 1,000 times before by different people, but it's definitely helpful to have. because once I have a steady income of feathers, then I don't have to worry about, yeah, that's one less resource to worry about. So almost a full set. I actually might make myself another iron armor set, because yeah, it's just, I mean, these do nothing for me. If I'm gonna die, it's gonna be because of those boots. They're just gonna crawl up my leg and, you know, rip my face off. So let's build. Yes, I said build. Another episode. Oh my god, what am I saying? Another armor set. So we got the plates, got the helmet, got the booties. Now we need the pantaloons. There we go. Let's put that shit on. And I'm feeling so fly, like a G6. Let's put this back in there. We've still got plenty of iron. That's still enough to make another armor set if I fuck up somewhere along the line. But I'm going to need a lot of wood for this. I'm going to need signs. I'm going to need these 2 buckets for the infinite water source down there. I'm going to need the pickaxe and the tools and everything like that. I think I've got everything I need. I just need... Oh no, I need to make the ladders and... It's going to take forever. Okay. So, I do a lot of... I think I waste a lot of time just like walking around and thinking of stuff to do rather than actually doing it. So, yeah, but don't worry, we're going to get this done this episode. I definitely hope we do. So, yeah, I think... Wait, did I cook? I didn't even cook my fucking pork chop. Let's 2 sticks, there we go. Yeah, I'll let this cook and then I will head back over there. Alright, oh my good god. I'm all set to start working on the thingy-me-bob. And just a little bit of information today. I actually had toast for breakfast. Because, well, I'm sick and I don't want anything that, you know, like lobsters or caviar or any of that shit. So, what actually... oh, and I brought the lava bucket with me because I think I might do a lava blade type thing. Ooh, but one thing before I do the mob thing, I want to test something. Let's just fill this in right here. This will be our little testing area. Okay, chicken, you can observe this mastermind shit in practice. Oh, sorry, you got in the way. Get out of the way, oh my god. Look what you've done. Yeah, anyway. The moral of the story, when I had toast. If you have toast and you're gonna have it for breakfast, I mean bread, and you're gonna toast it, make sure that it's actually good toast. No, this needs to come up one more. Because the toast that I had this morning was really powdery bread, and oh shit. Yeah, and the crumbs, when I took it out of the toaster, the crumbs sort of got stuck to my thumb, my left thumb, which is what I use to spacebar. And, yeah, needless to say, when the crumbs got stuck to my thumb and they were burning hot, yeah, it works. Oh, yes. Okay, that's definitely the type of elevator that I'm going to do. But yeah, so my thumb has been burned, and it's got like a little red mark on it and shit now, so... Needless to say, it hurts to jump. But, okay, perfect, it's turning nighttime. So I'm gonna set up a little... like a little protective shelter around the area that I'm gonna be working in. And, we can get this stuff started, but I gotta hurry up quick smart because... it is turning nighttime, alright? Come on, fuck. I'm not click mining the right way, I'm doing it wrong. I lost my shovel. I have another one in my inventory, but I don't have time for this. We don't have no time for no shovels. Alright. So I think what I'm gonna do, I filled this entire tube up with dirt, so I'm gonna dig here. So I'm just gonna build this type thing. Okay. It doesn't need to be this big, the room that I'm building. It's just that I want protection from the night sky. Because the night sky is too bright and I have photophobia. No, I'm kidding, but it definitely needs to be protected from monsters, so... Okay, so we're going to be breaking rule number 1 of Minecraft right now, which is the rule never dig straight down. However, in this oh, that was the last torch. In this exception, I actually know what is below me, so I'm allowed to do this. We actually want it... Well, I think I'm going to optimize spawning first, and have a look around and see if that's... Let's see, what's the word? What am I looking for? Oh yeah, 3 bits of cobble here, but that's it. Optimize the spawning. I need the 8x8 area. The only problem is I don't know which way to optimize it, because, as you'll see, there's no coordinates. So I think I might just do a 4x4 on each side. No, that won't work, will it? No, I don't think so. Well, I'm gonna clear out this room. Let's take this crap with us. And, yes, I will get started on this. Alrighty guys, so I set up a little experiment here with, determining which angles are the 4 and, which sides are the 4 and which sides are the 3. So we've got a 3x3, not a 3x3, we've got a 7x7 grid. We've got the spawner in the center and then 3 on each side. What I've done is I've hollowed out a hole on the 4th block in each direction to see which one zombies spawn in, and that's the way we're going to determine the maximum spawning space, because only 2 of these can have a zombie in them. So we've got 4 booths pretty much. So we've got 1 in here, so this is definitely 1. Ooh. Now that means that this one is not it, so we can get rid of this, because it needs to be next to each other. So a zombie will either spawn in here or in here. I've had this one for a while, but a zombie hasn't spawned, I don't think. And this one was the last one that I bit. Oh, he just spawned as I broke that. So that means that this side, that this diagonal, 2, 3, is going to be 4, and this side, 1, 2, is going to be 3. So that's pretty much the only way for me to determine it easily without going back to the surface, working out which way is north and south and all that kind of bullshit. So this is the 4 side, I believe. Yes. So there we go. Just use them as markers. And yeah, just thought I'd share that little bit, but I'm going to continue working on this, and I'll see you in a tick. Alright, we got an update here, guys. I've done the room, 8x8. I think it's 8x8. Yes, it is. And I'm going to work on water currents now. So yay, the fun part. I've got to redirect them to a single area, lift them up, and then drop them. Preferably into a lava blade to allow for a quick kill. Although I think... Yeah, okay, the good thing about this kind of design where I lift them up and then drop them, it's a fairly new design, at least I think it is. It will take the mobs outside of the spawning area. I think once a mob leaves an 8x8 distance of this area, so 8 in that direction, 8 in that direction, and likewise, more mobs will be able to spawn. The limit will be scrapped. That's what we want. We want as many as possible, as quick as possible. So, I'll get working on the water currents and update you as more shit happens. Alright, I've done the water streams. It's just a simple line of water that comes down to another line of water. This will centralize them at one point, and then I'll be able to take them from there up an elevator. Now I think that this is going to be the room where I do all my stuff. I'll probably move this chest over and fix it up a little bit, but I think this is going well. I haven't actually tested it yet. I'm gonna build... I guess I'm actually gonna knock the torches out and then test it that way. So, yeah, I think that's the best way for me to actually do that. Water currents are very difficult to actually beat. So let's just make a little pit for them. Alright. Let me get myself together and I'll test it. Okay guys, I've been watching this for a little while, and it's definitely working. As you can see down there, we got all these mobs, all these zombies. Oop, don't want him coming in. it's very difficult for them to fight the water currents. It seems like the water currents are much stronger in this version. Get the hell out of here. Fuck. But yeah, they fall down exactly what I meant for it to do. So we'll just put some light in there. And we'll take care of them. But yes, it's definitely working. And I think the next thing I have to do is work on the elevator. And work on the system to bring them up to this level and kill them, basically. So I can pick up their stuff. So I'll be back in a tick after I sort more shit out. Ugh, so much cutting. I don't like to cut, but... Ooh, let's take him on. Just for the sake of taking someone on. Where are my arrows? Come on. Stupid eyesight work. There they are. Right next to the bow. Where is it? About time. 2 gunpowder. That was worth it. Ugh. Maybe it's too dark here. Yeah, okay. Awesome. I'll get working on it. I'll tell you what, guys, on days like today, sometimes you just want to sit down and play Minecraft. I have finished it. The question is, does it work? I tested the elevator down around the corner. It's sort of in the corner, and then it goes up, goes straight through here, and then drops them down this chute, where they will hopefully die. I don't know if they die. But I counted as I went up to 30 blocks, so that should be enough to kill them. It's around about a 26 block drop. 27 maybe. But I hope you guys like what I've done with this place. We've got random torches around the place. We got our chests. This one's empty for feathers and whatever the fuck. This is our infinite spring that I've been using to get water from. Some nice depth in the wall there. Very, very nice indeed. We've got our furnaces, and we've got our raised floor, so it's not awkward to get the thing from. Now, I actually meant this room to be entirely half slabs, but yeah, like I just said, it was a bit awkward down here to reach up for the thingamajig. But the benefit with this is that if you will, let's see, what can I test? Oh, well, I can test this. I'm going to lose a half slab doing this, but as you can see, completely black. There's no light in there, but we can put a torch in there. But point is, there's no light that can get in there, even though there's light in this room. So what that means is that half slabs don't actually... Oh no, I will get the back. Good. That was a full block, I didn't realize. But yeah, half slabs will not allow light through. So using that, I can have as much light in this room as possible, have half slabs here, and no light will spill in. I tested it and everything, and it definitely works. The only thing left to do is remove the torches inside and hopefully let the zombies flow. Now, I didn't actually think of this at the time, but if I just drop down a couple of blocks, have a look in. I fixed up that wall and everything, so it's perfect in here. There's my elevator to the surface. So I'm going to have to build another one somewhere maybe over on that side of the room. No biggie, but I just realized, so I might have to block that up near the surface and hope I don't dig into it in the future. But I'm going to go around and remove all the torches in this room and see if it works. Hopefully it does. Remove this. I'm going to have torches on top of this bridge, so it's got maximum spawning space, and yeah, well, I don't really care if I lose the torches, so I'm just, oh, they're spawning. There he goes. They can't fight the currents. Well, they can, but they don't do a very good job of doing it. Let's see, we've got one more over here. And I think that's pretty much it, so let's just get rid of this cobble. Got plenty of cobblestone anyway, so it doesn't matter if I lose any. Just get rid of it all. Oh, and I just went out to check if there was any juice. There's no juice. Today is a bad day. So there's no juice at all. Okay, zombies are flowing. Put that back up. Completely dark in there. Look how awesome that is. And we can see that it's active. Are the zombies going up the elevator? I think I got everything. Oh, you can see, well, you probably won't be able to see that, but there's the 10 block sign. Oh, there he goes. What are you waiting for? Hurry up. So yeah, they just flow up. Water sign. Oh, yes! They do in fact die. Is the zombie gonna come down? I don't think they can attack me if they land on me. I think they actually have to touch me. Where the fuck are they? Come on. They better not be getting stuck. Well, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to stand here, perhaps. Yep. There you go. Up you go. Come on. I sort of have to stand close. Okay, I think one last thing I'm gonna do with this, I'm gonna widen this wall. Just make it a little bit nicer here. And I think I'm going to do the old, I'm gonna put glass here. Kind of like a wall. And I'll collect my stuff from here. So I can get it beyond the wall without them touching me. I think that's probably the best option I have. But yeah, we have a feather factory right now. So all we have to do is pretty much find a skeleton spawner and we're set. We could find a spider spawner, but we don't really need string because bows are infinite, so no real point. But yeah, so now that's entirely safe, and we have our feather thing. So I'm going to make a thingo back to the surface. And I will be sure to update you as I go. Now, there's actually a couple more things I have to get in this cave before I leave. There is iron, I believe, around here. There it is. There was a couple of mobs spawning in here as well in this cave, so I'm not sure if they spawned elsewhere or if they're spawning in these places. They shouldn't be spawning here because the torches are fairly close together. But yeah, no juice. So anyways, oh yeah, look at this. So we could pretty much just AFK here because the spawn is activated when we're standing over here. You can't really see it, but it's close enough. The zombies go up, zombies come down, feathers come to me. And then we can just store our feathers, you know, wherever. So we can make as many arrows as we want. And we can go on gravel hunting trips and stuff like that, and you know, wood's easy enough to come by, so we pretty much have infinite arrows right now. I'm very happy about that. I'm very happy how this works. Water currents I actually like in this version, so... But yeah, as I said, I'm going to make the thingamajig back to the surface. I realise now that was a bad place to put the torch. And yeah, I will see you in a tick. Alright, so it's been a little while since I recorded. I finished the mine shafts and everything. I spent the last half an hour or so this is just going to keep happening, isn't it? Silly brain, let me speak. But I spent the last half an hour to 40 minutes just going through the stuff I've already recorded. And yeah, it seems okay. The audio level is fine. I'm having a bit of trouble having a bit of consistency with audio levels, but I think this was a fine episode in terms of audio quality. But this is where we just have enough ladders to get to the surface. So this is where the building is going to be eventually, so I'll end up building something here. But let's see, what else was I going to do? Well, while I was waiting for the stuff to... While I was building everything, I did manage to get quite a few feathers. And why is there light in there? There shouldn't be light. Oh, I just ripped the roof off that one building, so that means that the light is going to spill in there now. So I'll have to close that up on a mission. So let's do that now. Also, I just want to formally apologize because as I went through the last bit of footage, the amount of... Oh, Jesus, it scared the hell out of me. The amount of sniffling that I did, it was just ridiculous. I'm so sorry for that. I did not realize it was so prominent. For fuck's sake, shut up, Adam. Just do it. Yeah. But, I mean, I can't really help that, so hopefully I'm better by next week. I'm pretty sure I will be, because, I mean, my immune system's pretty good. It's just, you know, once a year I get a cold, so just happened to be a bit unlucky on this Friday. But, yeah, I'm definitely pleased with how this turned out. Very simple design, but it actually works. See, I know this works with a spawner, now that I've done it. Oh, and I'm not sure if I showed you guys this, but this is just how I turn it off. I can whack a torch in there. Oh, well, I can break this and then walk in there. But yeah, no light spills in from there. Well, a little bit does, but it's not enough to affect spawn rates, so that's perfectly fine. But yeah, as I was going to say, I know that spawners spawn mobs in the dark, but I'm not sure about actual fully fledged mob systems yet. I'm not sure if that actually, works. So, let's take all this stuff with us. And I think the next thing that I'm going to do, we got some mossy cobblestone from that as well, which is good. It's a very nice decorative option, very nice indeed. But yeah, this is where my feathers are going to go. So let's, what don't we need? Let's see, well, we'll just toss them. It's not that much anyway. So I'll get to building the building, I guess, for this place, and I'll be right back in a sec once all the boring stuff is over. So I decided to go with the half slab floor. I don't know why, but I really like this half slab floor. I guess it's because it's like smooth stone, but you don't actually have to wait for it. You can just make it straight off the bat out of cobblestone. And also it just looks nice, but you'll notice that I'm doing this at night time. Didn't really have a choice. It was into afternoon, and then yeah, I just kind of had to do it. Can I not? Am I too close? Oh, get the fuck out of the way, chicken! I guess can't place it if there's anything on top of it, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, I just made a ton of them, and I'm going to do a cobblestone bottom ring, a smooth stone middle ring, and a cobblestone top ring. So I'll see you in a tick when I've done that. Okay, so I relatively finished this little house building type thing. I ran out of glass just before I finished, and now I have to retreat back up to my house to get some just to finish off this room. But yeah, just go straight down, nothing too excessive. I put glass as the windows and the roof, obviously, so I can see out before I leave, so I don't get absolutely destroyed by monsters. Doesn't seem like there's any on the way to my house, so let's try and make it without dying. We have nearly a full set of armor, and I'm not sure if you noticed, but you see down the bottom how my health bar is the correct orientation in terms of the half a heart, I guess, the half symbol. It's the way it's supposed to be, but the armor is actually, the armor is backwards, down here. This one is the way it's supposed to be, but this one's backwards. That's because the armor bar was moved in New Minecraft to be above the health bar, so it suits it in that, but I really wasn't bothered to change it. I still know that means half a health bar. But yeah, glass. So I'm going to finish off that house, and I think I'm going to start working on the footpaths around. Oh yeah, that looks really cool from over here. Oop, creeper just spawned down there. But yeah, that looks really cool. I might do that design for towers and stuff as well. Quick question before I go back to the thing, because I think it's getting closer and closer to the end of the episode. So as a final thing, if that wasn't evident enough, should I do footpaths? I'll kind of demonstrate it. Wonder what time of day it is, because I can't really. Okay, so it's nearly daytime. So I'll ask you guys that when it turns to daytime, and then I'll actually have a damn it, I'll actually have a visual to go with my question. Yeah, here we go. It's turning daytime. So this took 10 minutes to build. It didn't feel like 10 minutes. I guess because I was kind of on edge the whole time that I get destroyed. So just do a little balcony, kinda. You call that a balcony? This is a balcony. That's not a balcony, that's a spoon. So you played balcony spoony before. Alright, how am I gonna do this? Let's do this. That's a cheap man's way out. Alright. I like how I had to go on the inside to actually finish that. But anyways, it is now daytime, so hopefully, well, it's not officially daytime yet, I can still see stars, but... Ooh, there's a creeper right there. That's where I'm going to be doing my experiment too, so... Oops, I'm way off. I'm a really bad shot, I'm not even trying. Where'd my arrows go? Here they are. Now. There's a cave right there too. I'm getting distracted. So, footpaths that connect all my stuff together. Should I do... I'm probably going to be using half slabs, because I really like the way they look. But should I use them with... If it wasn't evident enough, my question is, should I use cobblestone for the paths, or gravel? I'm going to have a lot of gravel. And I'm also going to have a lot of cobblestone, but gravel can't necessarily be used for... you know, for... buildings and towers and stuff, because it obeys gravity. So it's not the best option. But it does look kind of nice, I will admit. It's easy on the eyes, it blends with the landscape fairly well, whereas cobblestone has a really hard contrast. Or, should I use... Obviously, the alternative is cobblestone. Should I use cobblestone instead? Or should I do like a mix, like I did with the cobblestone and stone? It would be great if you guys could give me an input, because honestly I can't decide. Usually it's a decision I can make myself, but to be honest, I think I prefer gravel more. But maybe that's just me. Maybe because I'm not really going to use it for anything else. Except for, you know, flint, and considering that it's already gravel, you know, yeah, whatevs. I'm thinking maybe gravel. I don't know, I like gravel. I'm going to be using cobblestone a lot for buildings, and I don't know if I'm going to have enough for buildings and footpaths. But you know, that's what digging's for, so... just kind of like sporadically placing this. But yeah, I think gravel looks kind of nice. But I mean, input's nice, it's always nice. So, if you guys want to help me out there, you're more than welcome to. But, yeah, I think I'm gonna do this and then take a step back and see if I like it or not. And maybe I can have, like, lampposts here and there. Oh no, you can't put torches on fences. I'd have to find a workaround for that. Yeah, see, that looks kind of nice. It's, you know, it's not too hard. You can clearly see it against the bright green grass, you know. You can see cobblestone even more, but... You know, I think it just breaks up the continuity of using cobblestone, because I'm going to use cobblestone quite a bit, because, you know, I'm a lazy motherfucker and I can't be waiting all the time for smooth stone to smelt, so... That was a lot of S's, say that 5 times fast. But, yeah, I think that's it for this area. I'll just head back up and see what else I gotta do, if I can do anything else. So I've currently got about 10 to 12 minutes left to do stuff. And what I think I'm gonna do is actually start on this wheat farm, because I think while I do building and while I do other things, wheat could be growing in the background over here, because there's no bones, remember, from skeletons, and that means there's no bone meal. So the only way for wheat to grow is for wheat to grow by itself. And yeah, that's going to require a lot of time, because I think wheat takes around an hour to grow, on average, which is three Minecraft days. So yeah, that's quite significant when you don't have, you know, that's like one episode. So all that just for one haul of wheat isn't really, you know, isn't that substantial, but yeah, I'm thinking just a simple wheat farm design, nothing too extreme. There's no pistons, there's no... I mean, there's redstone and stuff, but that really can't be optimized for wheat harvest. So pretty much all you can do is just harvest it manually. So I might have a series of canals, and then in those canals I'll have like water streams that come down, and you know, wheat and all that. I don't know, I'm just going to clear out this room until I think it looks good enough for the wheat. So while I was just mining this out, I actually had a bit of memories of my old Minecraft days. I thought, well, what happens if I keep mining this out, like so, and I break out on the other side of the mountain? Which is going to happen if I keep digging there, right? But what I was thinking was, maybe I could optimize this as my actual house, like actually live inside the mountain with, you know, like carpet rugs and shit like that, because that's kind of what I used to do. I used to hollow out a big area, not so much a cave, but you know, replace the walls and stuff with wood and make it feel all, you know, homey and shit. And I think I might do that. That sounds like a good idea. So instead of just having the wheat farm, you know, in this little area, I think I'm going to move it to outside and have like a greenhouse on the outside of the mountain. Like, if you can't imagine what I'm talking about, and this sword's nearly cashed out as well, it's only got a couple of uses left. I'd say it's got under 5 uses. But yeah, have kind of like the floating wheat farm here in midair coming out from the mountain. That'd look pretty cool. And maybe I could have some fences for supports. Now, I don't actually remember how fences stack in this version. I think you have to put a block below it and then place it and then get rid of the block and then replace that with the fence and everything like that. It's pretty difficult. But yeah, so I'll see where that takes me if I end up getting that far. But yeah, I'm gonna just keep digging here. And I mean, it's a perfect rectangular prism right now, and it looks boring as fuck, but don't worry, because I'm going to round this place off and have some nice stairs and everything like that. Oh, and also, for that place that I just built, the zombie building type thing, I think I should replace the edges of the roof with stone stairs. I don't know if that would look kind of cool or not. I don't know. I was kind of imagining it, and I looked at the building, and I was like, I don't know. I don't know. If I make the change, I make the change. I'll probably fiddle around with it a bit, have a look. But, ironically, nothing is set in stone, so there's no real commitment that I have to make. Oh man, I can't wait to get over this cold. I am so sorry for sniffling. I mean, it's just a pain to listen to, isn't it? When someone's commentating and they're just like, oh, my nose is full of dicks. Oh god, I hate it so much. But can't be hypocritical because I'm suffering from runny nose right now. Better go catch it. Oh, what? Oh, I must have eaten it. Okay. I was gonna say I thought my pork chop turned into a gold ingot then, but that was not the case. But yeah, like I said, we're just gonna get more and more cobblestone, so I can use that for more building instead of the footpaths. I really like the idea of gravel footpaths, but you know, that's just me. It's a very good tower building material as well. I'll have to do that as well. I'll have to build a tower on top of this if I go adventuring, so I can find my way back to my house easily enough by looking for the horizon and looking for the giant tower in the sky and shit. But yeah, so those are just some plans. That was difficult to get out. Those are just some plans for the future of this world and stuff like that. And one more thing I'm thinking of doing, I was thinking about this before when I was making the zombie dungeon. Because obsidian is fairly useless, what would you guys think if... Oh god, I know. I really don't like asking for comments. It's just... I don't know. But I mean, if it's necessary, it's necessary. And in this case, I think it is necessary. I was contemplating doing the downgrade with MC Nostalgia, or something like that. I can't remember what it's called exactly. I've never used it before. But it's basically where you can take your Minecraft jar and downgrade it to any previous version. And what I'm thinking is, I'll do that and downgrade to Alpha 1.2. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Are you kidding me? That's like one... Oh, I didn't even think of that. Oh well, I can have like a little inset here or something. You can't place ladders on glass, can you? Oh, can you? I don't know. I'll have to try that out. Let's go down and get that ladder before it disappears. pick it up? Yes. Let's see if it works. We'll have to waste a glass here. No, it doesn't work. Okay. Shit. But yeah, anyway, what I was saying was, I'm thinking of downgrading to Alpha 1.2. Or 1.2.6, or whatever the most updated version of 1.2 was. And be able to go to the Nether. That was the one where, that was the Halloween update. Like, the biggest update. The first big major update. I'm thinking of doing that. Because the Nether, I really want to go to the Nether in its earliest stages, because it was scary. Legitimately scary. Like, nowadays you go there and it's like, oh yeah, you know, there's some gas and stuff, I'm scared to lose my stuff. But no. In old version Nether, not only were you scared to lose your stuff, you were scared to lose your life. And I'm talking about life in reality. Like, you thought that the ghast were going to come out of the screen and absolutely rape you. It was despicable. But, yeah, point being, the Nether was really, really fun in olden Minecraft. And I'm thinking about downgrading for that, because that was before zombie pigmen and ghasts and that were immune to fire. So ghasts would always just fly through the lava pillars that came from the ceiling, and they would scream and scream and scream, and you would just be like, oh my god, get me out of here, this is terrifying. But now it's not really the case, it's just like, oh, how annoying, they're like, yeah, every now and then, so, you know. Things change, but yeah, I really want to visit the Nether in this version, just for that reason. It's very, very scary, and I don't know, I just have good memories of there. And it was really dark back then as well, mind you. Just absolutely frightening. But yeah, I think I might do that later on in the series, not just yet. But I might have to go hunting for diamonds again soon, because I didn't realize, I don't know, back in the day it seemed like diamond pickaxes lasted a lot longer. But I guess it's just because I got used to efficiency and unbreaking and everything like that in the new versions of Minecraft, that this pick appears to be eaten up pretty quickly, just in doing this. But, I mean, this was considered a fairly big room back in the day, and I'd say it's a fair size for what I want to do. But I'm going to have, like, staircases and everything around the place, and lots of glass, so... that's a lot of sheep. We must be in Wales. There's a zombie somewhere as well, I hear him. But I can't stand this sniffling anymore. I think I'm going to get some rest. So, I think I might cut this episode off now. I don't know if it's a couple minutes early or a couple minutes late, but honestly, I don't really care. It's a little random with how I do things. But I want to thank you guys very much for watching, if you watched it this far. If you skipped, then fuck you. But, you know, I can't blame you, honestly. I don't have a long attention span either. But anyways, if you did watch it this far, thank you very much. It means a lot to me. And I will see you guys next time in the next episode, next weekend, next time. So, catch you guys later.